Welcome back to another episode of Hikes and Walks. We're here today at Newfound Gap. We're hopefully going to do from Newfound Gap parking area to Charlie's Bunion. This is overlooking Newfound Gap Road. We're on the North Carolina side right now, but just want you to appreciate the views and the sunlight over there of the Smoky Mountains. We're in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Wednesday, May the 18th, a little bit after 7. All right, we'll pick up closer to the trailhead. But let's just kind of walk up here. Nice little stone staircase. Yeah, I kind of like to do the commemoration of the park, kind of open the park. President Roosevelt stood up here and addressed the crowd. And the AT is basically the border between Tennessee and North Carolina. So I think right now we're in Tennessee, and the earlier shot was from North Carolina. But kind of walk over here. That is the Tennessee side of the Smokies right there. Beautiful. And the sign down there, the AT southbound is over there by that cedar tree, right past that roadwork sign. I'll just kind of just give you a shot here. All right, now we're gonna pick up an Appalachian AT right now. Back on the AT this morning. It's really nice today, or not bad at all. So, starting off here on the Appalachian Trail, Newfound Gap to Charlie's Bunion. One of the main features of this is the white blaze, historic white blaze, but the main features of the trail is the CCC camp workers trail, like with the logs and stuff, to kind of help prevent erosion, and makes for a really neat entrance to the trail. This section of the Appalachian Trail in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is a very popular day hike destination. It's one of the few areas you can get to by just parking at the parking lot and then walking here. We came here yesterday, did about a mile and a half out. It was so crowded, just so crowded with hikers and everything. And then, but this morning, a little bit after 7, and really, you know, just a few people out. But, excuse me there. We just hope to have a good day of hiking. Like, as usual, this will be broke up into several parts. It's a 4-hour hike. But I'm only going to film one way to Charlie's Bunion. And then, so, it should take us about a little over 2 hours to get there. Hopefully. But the first part of the trail, nothing too bad. Well shaded. A little bit of an incline coming out of the gap. I'm just gonna let it play and listen to nature sounds. Less talk this hike and more nature. Really pretty just through here. I just love the handiwork of the CCC workers. excuse me, the mountain air up here is cool and does dry your throat. So, and but all right, we're picking back up here. Just spoke to some hikers, and we're back on the continuing our journey towards Charlie's Bunion. I love these early morning hours. One thing I love about hiking the Appalachian Trail yesterday and today is a lot of camaraderie among your fellow hikers and day hikers, section hikers. A lot of people are friendly out here because this is the people that really want to be out here mostly, and just really nice and really positive, upbeat conversation. Really enjoyed it. So just want to thank the hikers that spoke to me a minute ago. I will try to maintain my breathing so it won't be as you won't be having to listen to my heavy breathing the entire time. So once we get acclimated to it. But as normal, I'm gonna try to get every step of the hike, and but I'll have edit points where rest breaks, meeting other hikers, and stuff like that. Well, just old growth forest here. I'm not sure if this section of the park was ever forested. I believe it was, but still a lot of big cedars and other type trees. I think birch, but a lot of cedars and pines and other old growth hardwood. Okay. Just take a break here. Good job on it. One of the features I love about this part of the Appalachian Trail, it's not pure rock scramble, but you do get some rock scrambles. Sorry. Sometimes I lost my foot in there on a rock, so the cinematography won't be without flaws, so I do apologize. I was reading my Hiking the Smokies book last night, and this section is home to wild boar and everything. But home to wild boar and black bears are known to be around, but have not seen anything. I think it's so well traveled that it's not going to be as much nature sightings, but we'll see. Just watch your footing. It's a squirrel. Whenever I'm looking in front of me and I see something kind of dark around the bend, I think of a black bear, but just a old log. Take a quick little break and shed some clothing here. Take off my jacket. Okay, just took off my jacket I had, and starting to heat up a little bit, so it's about a little shy of 50 degrees, but I have to agree with a YouTuber I watched, J Ben Hikes, when he said 50 degrees is where it's at on hiking. So he is correct. 50 degrees is where it's at. When we get to some good views, I will pan over to the left and right and show you. Right now you'll just kind of see trees. Won't really pick up much on the camera. Just for example, the Tennessee side of the Smokies right there. Through the little outcropping of rocks right there. Kind of reminds me of Tishomingo State Park in Mississippi. I went to a lot of little like rock outcroppings and stuff. I think done by the CCC workers, kind of getting rocks to help build the trail. Really pretty up here. Peaceful. My advice, if you do decide to do this trail, come early in the morning, because if you wait till about noon, parking is horrendous, and traffic is horrendous on the trail. You have to stop every 5 minutes to let people pass by, and it just really slows you down. Like we only did a mile and a half in over an hour and 15 minutes yesterday, just having to stop and let hikers by. So here's a good view. This is the North Carolina side of the gap. If you can, I don't know if you can see, but on camera I can see with my eyes Newfound Gap Road down there below the tree line, but I don't think it'll show up on camera. But that's a pretty good view right there. I noticed that yesterday. Another good view right here. It's just kind of, might even be a better view. You can't even see the gap down there, but you can see the Smoky Mountains in the distance. Okay. Bird activity is more prevalent this morning, less human traffic. It is pretty steep on the left hand side. Pretty steep drop off. It's at like at a almost like a 90-degree angle down, it looks like. Neat right here. But this part of trail, of the Appalachian Trail, is very accessible to day hikers if you don't go too far. Most of the Appalachian Trail is not as accessible to day hikers as this part because you have to hike good ways to get to it. But this is just straight off the Newfound Gap parking lot. Trail is pretty wet right through, coming through here. I was reading a review that it can be like a little river sometimes through here. If you really neat root structure right there. beautiful up through here. Really pretty cedar tree off to the left right there. Setting camera. Kind of bordering the trail there. Steadily just climbing out of Newfound Gap. Nothing too bad. It's rated as moderate on all trails, which it's not too bad. Our pace is pretty good. I think it's going to be about a 30-minute mile, a little under. I'm going to take a break right here.